Scarlett Blade. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Sunset Shimmer's Naked Marathon, Chapter 5. Sunset, Twilight, and Pinky squared off against the Dazzlings. All up and down the streets, phones went out. And it looks like we've got a showdown, folks, a grudge match of epic proportions. Speaking of epic proportions, I hope the girl with the big hair loses her bikini top. Can we get past them? Twilight asked, worry in her eyes. If we make a run for it, do you think they can catch us? Why should we run anyway? Sunset asked. I say we take them down. Yeah! Pinky declared, thrusting a fist in the air. Drops of whipped cream flew away from her chest. It's just, I don't really want to. What's wrong, princess? Arya smirked. Don't tell me the big bad princess is afraid. Her smirk turned into a sneer. Or maybe you think the guitar player you like will lose interest when he sees how boring your boobs are. Twilight's eyes narrowed. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm ticked off now. Sunset grinned. Yeah, she's got a beat down coming. You can take her, Twilight. Enough talk, Adagio yelled, launching herself at Sunset Shimmer, her fingers hooked into the cat-like claws. Sunset sidestepped, grabbed Adagio by the hair, and swung around, slamming her onto the ground hard. Arya stalked towards Twilight like a panther. Twilight watched her warily. Pinky gave Sonata a teasing grin and pulled out another can of whipped cream, covering her entire torso with it. Good luck finding my bikini, she taunted. Sonata beamed widely, eyes lighting up, and tackled Pinky to the ground. I loved whipped cream, she said. What? Hey! Pinky cried as Sonata began licking the whipped cream off of her. The spectators hooted and cheered wildly. Cameras beeped and flashed. I need an adult. I need an adult, Pinky yelled. Meanwhile, Sunset had already stripped off Adagio's bikini top, but Adagio was still trying to strip her. Sunset danced around the perimeter of the confrontation, avoiding Adagio's lunges. Adagio's breast bounced wildly as she chased Sunset around the street. Not letting you win, Adagio yelled. Arya knocked Twilight to the ground and grabbed her bikini top. Twilight yelped and struggled, flailing her arms, and managed to throw Arya off the top before her top came loose. Hurriedly fixing her top, she scrambled out of the way as Arya pounced again. This time she caught Arya by the ankle and pulled her down. Seeing the opportunity, she crouched beside Arya, planting a foot on the small of her back. She unfastened Arya's bikini and stripped it out from underneath her, tying it around her wrist. Arya threw her off, standing up and crossing her arms over her chest. Screw this, she muttered, stomping off in the direction of Canterlot High. Pinky squealed and giggled, squirming underneath Sonata, who was still licking the whipped cream from her body. Stop it! I'm not gay! Sonata kept licking, but suddenly stopped, pulling back with a frown. Hey, hey! She plunged her hands into the remaining masses of whipped cream covering Pinky's chest, groping and squeezing all around. God, help! Pinky cried, flailing. With a huge slip, Sonata licked all the whipped cream off Pinky's right breast, revealing a bare, perky pink nipple. Huh? Wait a minute. It seems Pinkie Pie has been running disqualified. But that doesn't make any sense. Nobody grabbed her top. She still had it on when she put all that whipped cream on. Sunset paused in the evasion of Adagio to stare. Pinky? What? Sonata finished cleaning off the whipped cream from Pinky's bare chest with her hands. You're already out? She asked, confused. Actually, no, I'm not, Pinky said cheerfully. She reached into her hair and pulled out her own bikini top. I just hid my bikini top in my hair. The rules didn't say anything about me being disqualified if I took it off, or if I took off my own top. With that, she strapped it back around her chest, tucking her breasts in securely. Well, she's got us there, brother. Okay, young lady, you get a pass for your clever ruse. The next time that bikini comes off, you're out. Okie dokie Loki, Pinky said. She then grabbed the confused Sonata's bikini top and yanked it free. Sonata looked down at her breasts and sighed. Oh well. She looked at the crowd. Hey, can anybody give me money for a taco? A dozen bills were waved in the air. Thanks. Sonata collected the money and jogged off, still topless, in the wrong direction. Twilight stared. Is she really going to go to a restaurant like that? She is, Adagio said, sighing. Sunset tapped Adagio on the shoulder. Adagio turned. Sunset grabbed Adagio by the waist, lifting her up into the air, and tossed her into the bystanders. You want to be worshipped? Have yourself a flock. She dusted off her hands. Well, that takes care of that. Let's get going, girls. She took off down the road in the direction of the finish line. Twilight and Pinkie started after her. They turned to one another, shrugged, and took off running again. Well then, hope you guys have had a wunderbar day. Peace off.